have my bag of wonderful goodies. So I'm gonna do this for you guys live, something I've never done. I did go ahead and buy the box. It comes in a kit. It has within the kit, let's see, because I want to say all the things right. There's a builder and a bottle product. There is a primer, a top coat, perfect fit forms. There's 48 of those. There's a mini buffer. I have tons of those anyways, but it's nice that they give you like the Orly official, a brochure, which I just showed you, and then the instructional insert, which is kind of like all in the mix. And there's a picture of it all, but I will show you guys as I'm going on with it. Now, let's see. What I've decided to do was go with the forms and just do the plain old forms. Those are just some nail polishes that I've had. And we'll see what we end up going with. Oh. Wait a minute. What did I just see in here that I needed? Aha. My favorite one. I'll pull this one out too. Alright, so we got a couple of files. We got some nail polishes. We'll worry about those later because we're not even there yet. But I'm going to do this as I'm talking to you guys. I got to find the right spot. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just gently file my nails. Because pain is beauty, right, ladies? That's what it seems like sometimes. Now this is to kind of smooth the nail, get it ready, get it ridged. I'm sure there's nail techs out there that are freaking out. And by the way, I'm not a professional. Ooh, that does burn a little bit because I've already kind of like hacked up my nails before. So I'm just gonna you know, buff these up a little bit, so to speak. I'm not gonna go crazy. You know, I'm just kind of scratching them a little bit to abrase the surface. But don't go in as crazy as I was. Or if you do, you can go with a smaller grit. It's just to remove ridges. And I guess I am a little like my mom. Mom, if you watch this video, what? She hates her nails filed. It's a very weird feeling, and yeah. I can agree right now because for some reason my nail is being creepy. Okay. Probably because I've done this already and I took stuff off of my nail to do this process all over again. Yeah. And the other stuff was to file it down. So we got our builder in the bottle, and we got our top coat, and then we got our primer. And I'm going to go ahead and do the primer. So like I said, my mom was freaked out about, you know, certain like filing, and it does kind of hurt, especially when your nails, you're not used to it. But once you get the nail polish and stuff on, it feels a little bit better. So I'm just looking through because I have a couple of mini, I got some gel-ish nail polishes, and then I have another one, but it's blue. I'm just wondering like what color I'm gonna do, and I think I'm gonna do one of the darker ones possibly. I don't know, we'll put these on standby. The blue I definitely know I'm not gonna end up doing. Sorry guys, we're gonna get to the point here. Alright, so here's a nail form. Okay, not a professional. I should probably watch a couple more times how to do this, but I just don't feel like doing it. Actually, I'm like skipping my steps. We're gonna do the nail primer first because that's what we're supposed to do first. Ignore my other things here. So they say just to get the nail itself. Don't get it on the skin. If you do, it's not the end of the world, but just get it on the nail itself. Excellent. I got some jams going on, so I don't know how it's gonna be on YouTube. They're trying to change some things I hear when you're unintentionally trying to do that, but I'm just trying to keep it ambient. You know, keep the flow rolling. I mean, I'm not trying to like disrespect these artists, but Anyway, so we're just priming the nail. Things have been crazy. I think in a way this has become something that kind of makes me feel a little bit better. Like it gives me something to do on purpose. You guys know that I am a phlebotomist, but I've gone per diem at one place. And unfortunately, if I have not updated you already, I am no longer with the other facility that I was working with, which you guys never even know who it was anyways, but whatever. So no longer with them, and it's fine. I've kind of come to terms with it a little bit, but I've got some time. My kids, you know, are now in daycare right now, and you know, I have some time to kill for myself. Well, I'm trying to do it up. So here's the nail form, and just figured out, like, you know, figure out what the next step is gonna be. Because I'm considering some other things. I'm considering starting something on my own, like, don't reveal your secrets, just be about it, don't talk about it. But I want to talk about it because I'm doing my nails. You know how? I don't know. Who's to say this isn't the right path? You know? Get okay, so that looks like a pretty decent job. Okay, we don't want it to bend too much, so I'm gonna just straighten it right to the end of the smile line, really. So now there's more of a chance for it to be even and straight. And boy, I am kind of scared. The thumb is kind of easier to mess with. So now we got our builder in a bottle, and I'm doing my right hand first because I am right-handed, and the left hand action, although I've become quite ambidextrous, it's still really a pain. So this stuff is really interesting. I think that thing is glass, which I love, and it's better, I personally say, to go a little bit longer with a nail when you're doing this, I think, because then there's a better chance for you to be able to, like, correct it. And yeah, and I don't really know what shape I'm going for, so I'm trying to do it so you guys can see, but I don't really think that's going to be possible at this time. Now with the light, it's hard for me to do it, but I'm doing it. So you can kind of see a little bit of what I'm doing, kind of. I'm just going to pinch these sides just a little closer, because when I go to cure it, you know, you want to do like a thin layer, and they say to like flash cure something, but so this is kind of how it goes. Just wonderfully done. And could we flash cure it? Yeah, sure we could, but I'm gonna give it a little cure. Sometimes it says not to do this process, but it gives me more of a security, and this might be so long I might like kind of cut the tape and then come back to it. And plus, like, I'm awful quiet. Like when I'm literally by myself doing this, I talk a little bit more. I mean, yeah, I'm talking right now to the camera because I've got a minute to chat, but like I seem to be a little bit more animated, but literally like with the camera here, it feels like just somebody else is kind of with me, so I'm kind of acting and reacting like I would if somebody was really here. So so I'm trying to be as authentic AF with you guys, but you know. So we'll turn that off, and then you can do like the self-leveling process now. It's very, very much hardened. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a nice little galaba going, I like to call. And I just put it down the center, and I create this little thing of sorts. And I just kind of allow it to self-love. So now, like I said, I'm just kind of letting it self-level out a little bit. And I give it a little help. This stuff is amazing. Like I said, I am not a professional, but this is quite simple-ish to work with. I don't want to be like too excited about it, but it really is. Give it another cure. It's really hard with these little things. I might have to take like the strips off because it seems like it's so big with those on it, and it's very annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like I said, all my nails have been primed. I should get like all the cuticle oil that I have out because it would certainly come to use right now. And wait till you guys see. I love what these look like. They're so fun. I'm gonna have a little sip of my cranberry pink juice. Or excuse me, a chug. Nice thing about doing your nails at home is you're able to risk it a little bit and drink some juice while you're at it. Okay, so then there's a process where it says to pop it off nice and gently. And then you get this very ice queenic nail. Oh. Or so, you know, so you wish. There we go. All it needs is a little filing. But I like mine quite pointy, so we'll file it. And we'll keep it like, you know what I mean? Just right off the bat. You want to file it because then as you go along, you can correct it. You know. So that's pretty much the step right there. And then you cure it again, and you can do like all these other things. But I have a little bit of experience with this just because I find it fun and I like to do these personally myself. But you don't have to, you know what I mean? What I really want to do is do like, I don't know, I feel like I want to cure it just a little second longer. And then we gotta put the other forms on these off. Now we're like getting crazy messy. And put a comment down in the link below if you guys, you know, have like a favorite form that you guys like to use. One of my favorite people I like to watch for nails lately, especially since I've kind of personally just gotten back into it for myself, is Suzie there. She's the nail education chick. I don't mean to say it like rude or anything, but she's awesome. And I love her stuff. She's just got the greatest personality. She's got just perfect tips, literally, and perfect advice for nails. She's been doing it for a very long time. So if you guys don't know her channel already, I highly recommend going and checking out her channel. And I think what I'm going to do is try to link her channel down below at some point. And we'll do that, you know what I mean? But now we've got this straighter kind of smile line going on, and you want it to go underneath. Like I said, once again, I'm not a profesh, but I just love learning new little things, and I have just such a blast with it. I'm doing about 3 inches, it looks like. It looks like that's kind of the typical, you know, inch that I like. You know, that's the kind of size. When I, you know, of course, being as I do have a job where I can't really have long nails, when I have to work, I can just simply file it down and it's good to go. That's the nice part. You know, unless they're like really falling apart or something at that point. But, yeah. Just trying to concentrate a little bit. So for this one, I feel like it's kind of safe where I won't have to worry about like doing like a fast cure, because sometimes it says to cure it and then sometimes it says not to cure it. And this is like a build your own nail, you know what I mean? You can kind of really shape it. I find that now that I'm really liking the straight kind of stiletto nail, that these forms are really, whoa, are really perfect for. I don't want to get it on my outfit here, but yeah, like these forms are perfect because they have that perfect little pinchy form. And you can do square too, but like I said, I am just really, really, really into the stiletto look. This kind of poured out. You gotta really make sure that you store this upright. So pro rookie tip, I mean. Alright guys, one hand down and the other to go. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me because I'm almost done. I have most of my nails done. I am sitting here doing this on my own. You can see my pile of garbage piling up over here. Nail files flung everywhere. My products are open and ready to go. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing my last nail. It has been quite tricky. Like I said earlier in my video, I have become quite ambidextrous, meaning I can now use my left hand pretty good as opposed to my right hand. And actually, let me tell you, lately my right hand kind of feels foreign to me right now. Not only just because the nails, because I'm kind of used to having long nails and like doing nails with long nails and all this jazz, but I think, like I said, because I've been using my left hand a little bit more, I don't know, maybe I'm becoming left-handed. Is that possible? Because, yeah, I'm starting to prefer my left hand for things. Maybe I've been left-handed my whole life and just never really got to express that. This form is just being really, pain in the butt, probably because I am just so ready to be done with this whole process so I can paint my nails and so I can have fun. And honestly, so I can eat something because I'm starving and it is now probably lunchtime. Yeah. The power of beauty. You know, just the beautiful things that you do when you're a girl or guy. Doesn't matter, you know what I mean? I'm just waiting for my nails to cure. But guys, how about this close-up? I almost want to leave them like this because they look so fun. Right? I did pretty good, didn't I? For not being a professional. Like, I didn't even get any on the cuticles, and the guys at the nail salons are always like, who paint your fingernails? Because they paint on the cuticle. Although this one kind of got a little bit of that action, but it's really not bad. Like, they look pretty good. I mean, you know, if you're not judging, like, the preciseness, and I have to round that one out a little bit, but I mean, really, for a pointier look, the thumbs are kind of weird, but you know, once you get the nail polish going and all this stuff, it should be like kosher. Because it should be like super legit. Don't you want to get sassy when your nails are done? Sometimes I get sassier like when I have my tips. Like typically, you guys, when I'm doing this and when I've done things in the past, I have this from the past, they're tips. So you put the tip on. This is what they look like from the other side. You put like the white tips on. It gives it like that French manicure look. And they're squared. And that's the way that I used to like to do my nails. If you've seen a couple of my old videos and stuff, I used to like doing my nails like squared. So I would put the super glue on, then I do this part, and I just did my nails, but then I took them off, like I said, because I wanted to do like a review of this for you guys and show you just how simple it is. And because I got my new camera as well, duh, I wanted to show off with my GoPro and just show you guys like how I can do my nails. So a lot of this, as most nail fanatics and techs and stuff probably know, is filing is like half of the secret. So look how long. Look at, like, these came out mad even, but you want to know the secret of why these came out fairly the same length is because, hello, helpful little numbers, okay? They're about 3 inches, so a 3-inch nail length is very long for me. It's something that I consider very, like, the longest nail I'd probably wear. And have worn in the past and can handle. So for me, 3 inches are cool. You can go all the way up to 11-inch nails. That doesn't make sense. I don't think that's right. But you can go all the way up to like a size 11 length in whatever metric kind of system that they are measuring in. Because I have no idea what I'm talking about with that, to be honest with you. But yeah, just filing it through, you know what I mean? Super buff, super tough. And I think I saved this nail, honestly, you guys. Like, it was ripped, it was shredded, it was completely off of there, jacked. And now it is back safe and sound on my nail like it's supposed to be. This is great. Just waiting. I'm getting so hungry though. Like it's taking hours. I've literally been sitting here. I'm gonna like stretch and like do something fun for myself because it's just like so frustrating. The price you pay when you want to have nails. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I hope these don't pop off. They feel really, really strong. So I'm confident with that, but okay. Now we can go in and just do this other nail side so that this side doesn't feel left out. Now I did quite a bit on this nail already because I was fixing it and all this stuff. And it's just to give it a little bit more strength. So just strengthening the nail with this jelly gel. You want to see me paint? This part I don't have to be as diligent with. It is the builder. It is gonna do what it's gonna do, but and this one's kind of got like air bubbly effect going on in it, so it's really, really interesting. And this one, this stuff is running low. I've been using it like crazy. I actually tested it out on my family members, so it's kind of going down, but I did buy some more. There's some more in my kit over here, so That's the positive plus side to all this. And another lovely coating for this nail here. Like I said, this part of it, what I'm doing here is just reinforcing that nail, inner nail wall, okay, because then it will stay stronger through whatever. That's my take on it. And plus there is like a little hint of that in the directions, and that keeps that natural curve down. They say if you have like this nail thing going on, that try to, you know, bulk it up so that it gives you more of that natural curve without the craziness looking going on. You know, I like to bubble it right up and try to like build it in a way. It's a builder gel after all. And that way, if it was like to be too fat or something, it would be easier to go back and like smooth something out. But we're not gonna smooth. And then with this hand, I'm just gonna rinse so I can kind of prep my next hand, nails, and all this jazz together. So I'm just gonna go through and write my nails down, and that's the way to multitask on yourself, so you're not just sitting there going like, what do I do, you know? But the good thing about light nails is you can always go darker. And plus, like I said, I'm trying to mix it up. I'm just gonna, so there you have it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do my top coat. But basically this is my nails. I did them myself. They're pretty hard. Ooh. So yeah, I'm just just finishing up my other hand. This is the style that I decided to go with. I still have my nice long funky claws. So new nail style all the way around. I don't typically do like long stiletto nails, but I have a little time off from my day gig, so I can have funky, wild, crazy creature nails that are girly and cute, and I'm really into them. So that's it for now. Until next time, you guys, Bezos and Bubbles, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully, if you're interested in getting the Orly GelFX nails builder in a bottle right here, you will consider, because being a complete rookie, and I do not do this professionally, I don't know how many times I can tell you this, most of the nail techs out there will know I am not a professional. They'll be like, girl, we can tell, but not a professional, guys. This is so simple, so easy, especially if you have just a little bit of experience. If you're brand new to this, I can't really put myself in your shoes because I don't remember. I literally started doing this stuff when I was like 10. So even though my mom didn't do makeup and stuff like this, I got into it on my own. I got really inspired, so that's why I know how to do this stuff a little bit. But if you've never done this before, I'm pretty darn confident that this would be a great starting point. Had I known about this back when I had done like the acrylics and stuff, I would be much more apt to get this, and I would have probably had a better time, but I would have been so young and naive that I probably would have messed it up anyways. So not being ageist or anything, because there are some young people out there today, especially with all these YouTube videos for you guys, that they, you know, are able to figure these things out through YouTube, of course, and learn how to do them even better than I could, and even professionals sometimes. So that's the thing about being alive today, is we have access to so many of these wonderful things to learn new things and to kind of go back into time and like whatever. So my nails are done. This is the outcome. I did them myself. I sat here with my UV lamp. I gotta do a top coat, but I'm pretty excited for the end result. Until next time, guys, until next review, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this helps somebody out there that was considering getting the Orly Builder in a Bottle gel. If you guys are in a town or place that has a beauty place or a beauty salon store, for instance, Sally Beauty, that's where I went to purchase my products. It was a $44 purchase with the kit itself, so it's a little pricier, but if you think about it and you do your nails a lot, it's something you consider you want to do yourself, it's so worth it, because really a manicure, depending on what you're doing with tips and fills, it could be a basic for $35, so you're really getting your money's worth. You can do it yourself, you can fix your nails at home, you don't necessarily have to destroy them either. You can do it on a natural nail, you can barely have nails. If you saw my nails in the beginning of this video, I have literally no nails left. So this can be done by anyone who has patience, I could say. If you have the patience, if you have some time, do it. If you're pretty crafty with little things and stuff, if you've ever worked with like epoxy resin and stuff, I've never personally, but I hear that some people have compared it to that. Perfect. It will work out wonderfully for you. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of release a little of the tack without scrubbing off my nail polish, and I will catch you guys in the next video.